In 2025, Apple took a bold step forward. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 doesn't just continue the Ultra legacy, it reshapes it. This isn't your average yearly refresh with minor changes and iterative tweaks. The Ultra 3 packs real innovation, meaningful, new tech, and design breakthroughs that change how a smartwatch fits into your life. From outdoors to health tracking, from off-grid safety to performance training. The Ultra 3 is Apple's answer to what a true all-in-one wearable should be. Let's start with the most visible change, its redesigned form factor. While last year's Ultra 2 only refined the original formula, the Ultra 3 dives deeper. It's 10 to 15% thinner, shaving off bulk that made the previous models feel a bit chunky during long runs, hikes, or everyday wear. It still retains the rugged titanium build Apple is known for, but now with smoother curves, a refined wrist profile, and less edge thickness. These improvements might sound small on paper, but they completely change how the watch feels on your wrist. For runners and adventurers wearing layers or strapping gear, that comfort boost matters especially over long hours. Even with the trimmed size, Apple didn't shrink the display, quite the opposite. The Ultra 3 features the largest Apple Watch display ever made. A near bezel-free wide-angle OLED panel stretches from edge to edge, with crisp contrast and vibrant colors. Whether you're glancing at metrics during a run or checking map directions on a mountain trail, the screen stays perfectly readable, even at sharp wrist angles. Larger fonts and full-screen graphs make data easier to digest. It's not just about looking good. It's about reducing taps and making information more glanceable and accessible, no matter what activity you're doing. But beauty and comfort are only part of the equation. What really sets the Ultra 3 apart is its functionality. Beyond the phone, the new model supports full two-way satellite SOS communication. This is far more than a passive emergency alert. With one long press of the side button, the watch can connect directly to satellites and send your location and message to emergency responders. And what's even more impressive, it's two-way. You get responses, instructions, and confirmations sent back to your wrist. It's a life-saving lifeline in situations where your iPhone is out of reach, out of service, or completely unnecessary. This satellite upgrade redefines the Ultra's purpose. It's no longer just a premium Apple Watch. It's now a standalone survival tool for climbers, trail runners, divers, and even those living or working in rural areas. Whether you're off-grid by choice or caught in a natural disaster, the Ultra 3 keeps you connected when it matters most. This alone could justify the upgrade for those who value independence and safety. Backing this new independence is a custom 5G RedCap modem. Unlike recycled smartphone chips, this component is made specifically for low-power, high-efficiency use in wearables. The result is near-instant connectivity, even without your iPhone. Music streaming, maps, syncing, Siri commands, everything just works, and works fast. And even when cell service fades, the Ultra 3 can seamlessly switch to satellite. You're always connected whether you're downtown or deep in the wilderness. The real magic behind these enhancements lies in the S11 chip, a fresh system built specifically for the Ultra 3. This chip is more than just faster, it's smarter. It handles machine learning tasks, sensor data, and multitasking more efficiently, and it does so while improving battery life. That's a huge leap. Power-hungry features like 5G and satellite typically drain devices fast. But the S11 uses smart power gating, dynamically turning off unused modules to conserve energy. Even with heavy use, the Ultra 3 delivers multi-day battery life, holding on to the stamina that made the original Ultra such a standout. But it's not just about performance and safety. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 also introduces a major health breakthrough in invasive blood pressure tracking. This isn't a gimmick or a cuff-based tool. It uses advanced optical sensors and pulse wave analysis to measure your systolic and diastolic pressure passively. No button presses, no interruptions, just silent, continuous monitoring in the background. If your pressure trends upward or downward significantly, the watch will notify you and For people managing stress, dehydration, overtraining, or cardiovascular issues, this can be a life-altering feature. All this data feeds into the Health app, where trends are tracked, visualized, and explained. It's not about one-off warnings. It's about learning how your lifestyle, workouts, and recovery impact your heart over time. With the Ultra 3, your wrist becomes a wellness dashboard, giving you proactive tools instead of just reactive alerts. The software experience is also getting a major lift, thanks to watchOS 26. Inspired by visionOS, the new liquid glass UI brings translucent, fluid design elements to the Apple Watch for the first time. The whole interface feels smoother, more futuristic, and more immersive. But it's not just looks. watchOS 26 introduces Apple Intelligence, starting with Workout Buddy and AI-powered fitness coach. It reads your history, your vitals, and your goals, then gives you real-time personalized coaching during workouts. It adapts on the fly, telling you when to push, when to rest, and how to improve. It's like having a smart trainer built into your wrist. That's not all. The new software adds features like bidirectional note syncing, allowing you to jot things down right on the watch and see them instantly on your iPhone or Mac. There's live SMS translation as well, letting you read incoming texts in your preferred language in real time. These features aren't just cool, they're actually useful in daily life, especially for people traveling, working internationally, or just living fast-paced routines. When you pull all of this together, the slimmer frame, the massive display, the life-saving satellite SOS, the lightning-fast 5G RedCap modem, the health tracking, and the AI-driven software, you start to see that the Apple Watch Ultra 3 isn't just the next step, it's a full leap forward. It redefines the idea of what a smartwatch can be. It's now a wrist computer, a safety tool, a health monitor, and a performance coach all in one dot in this first section. We've looked at everything that makes the Apple Watch Ultra 3 an absolute powerhouse in terms of design, hardware, and core innovation. But there's still more to explore. In the second part, we'll talk about who this watch is actually for, what kind of users will get the most out of it, the expected price range, availability, and whether or not it's truly worth the wait. So, now that we've explored the core upgrades, let's shift focus. Stay tuned for section 2, where we'll break down the real-world use cases, compare Ultra 3 with competitors, and explain why this might be the most important Apple Watch ever made.